Testing. Testing. Supreme Court nominee. Testing.
What are you eating right now?
Who's it really going to affect? I mean,
you're eating. It's going to affect women.
So afraid of
LGBT community. It's going to affect everybody. Education.
It's just about the corporations anyway. And she's a good woman, as they say. You know how they say good old boy? When they say that about a guy, that means KKK.
That's right.
And they say good woman, it just means she'll do what she's told, you know? She'll be good and submissive, and she'll do everything they want her to do. And that's why they put somebody like that up. I mean, boy, oh boy, I'll tell you. And you can tell just by the way she looks, she's going to live to be 120. You know, that kind of evil lives a long time. They kind of grow the roots. It's like those pine trees that the roots go all the way down into the ground. Like there's as much tree under the ground as there is above the ground. That's your new Supreme Court nominee. Totally evil and totally going to live forever. So you just go ahead and get used to it. And, you know, look, they're going to take a woman's right away to choose a way. They're going to do it for religious reasons, obviously, because there's no rational reason to do it. And they're going to do that. But what kind of choice do you have anyway? There's like 3 banks, 3 car insurance companies, you know, 1 cable provider, really. I mean, you can go away, you can go to Fios, but it kind of sucks. Maybe RCN? Fios. Good luck with that. I mean, you can't even get it anywhere here. Up here, you know, because of our old mayor, Marbles, they call him, Menino, you can't get Fios anywhere in the greater Boston area. Nominee, abort mission. I was out west, man. I was out there in PA, met up with my brother for a little hang. And we had a good time, but it's weird being out there in the rural world. I mean, they're all Trump supporters. It's crazy. And they don't even understand that he's rich, and rich people don't care about poor people. I mean, you should see it. Anybody that's out there that has money, they're like the tourists, you know what I mean? So the local people are the poor people. And it's crazy, but he doesn't care about them. He doesn't care about them. It's amazing that they would even think that it affects their life in any kind of positive way. Because it ain't going to. You know? But you can always argue, you know, how much does it affect anything anyway? How much change can you really have in a system like this? I mean, we're not going to be able to change anything. They want you to think that maybe you could change. It keeps you busy. And let's face it, they want people to think that they can protest. They want people to rack their brain over the problems. And then while you're busy trying to figure out what you think you can do to make things better, they're just doing what they do, you know? They're keeping it going. Steal the money. Make money, steal money. Make money, steal money. Make it, steal it. That's all you got to do, and that's what they're really good at. And it helps if you can keep the focus off. If you can keep the focus off, take the focus away from the keep money, save money. You got Black Lives Matter, and you got your women's reproductive rights, and you got your virus, your COVID. And it just takes your mind off of what's actually going on, which is the looting of our nation. I mean, look, they're going to let them frack everywhere. They're going to dismantle the public parks. It's all going to be gone. By the time the dust settles, who knows what'll be left? But you won't know, because you just stare at your phone anyway. Most Americans don't even know what's out there that we could be losing. They've never seen anything beautiful. They've never been anywhere nice. They've never done anything. They've never planted a tree. They don't know what it likes to keep a tomato plant alive. They have no idea what's out there. No idea what it is that we should be trying to save, and I think that's the irony. You know, you wouldn't even know what you were trying to save. Most people wouldn't even know what there is to save, so why bother?
You said that already.
As long as I got my Hot Pockets and I got my Netflix, and I can sit on my couch, and we can watch Tiger King, and celebrate the redneck culture. And what does it matter what else is happening? It just doesn't matter, you know? You just keep it on going. Keep it on going. Don't even think about it. And that's what they want you to do, and frankly, that's what we're doing, you know? It's been that way for years, and it's not going to change. What is your real choice? Watch TV or don't? Go to bed or don't? Be an alcoholic or don't?
Done.
Smoke pot or don't?
Also done.
Love thy neighbor or don't?
Whatever.
Cause trouble or don't?
Okay.
Tweet or don't?
Nope.
Like on Facebook or don't?
All right.
Share on Instagram or don't?
No thanks.
Those are your choices.
Yep.
What other real choices do you have? So then why would you care if they're trying to take your choices away? You don't have any choices. You go to Target, you're trying to get more than one kind of milk.
Gillick Farms in the house.
You got Apple, you got Samsung, maybe there's a Google Chrome, but that's just a Samsung anyway, right? I mean, what is your real choice? You don't have any choice. Did you hear this story? I can't believe this. This can't be real, right? Guys, come on. How could this be real? If this is real, we'll get to that. The story that at these the ICE detention centers that they're doing procedures like on women, you know, like sexual reproductive procedures. You know, they're not okaying this. I mean, a lot of these women probably can't speak English, right? You'd imagine they're from Mexico. And they can't defend themselves. They don't know what they're being told is happening. Can you fucking imagine? Is that really happening here? If that's happening in this country, this is Nazi Germany. Let's just say this is Germany, Nazi Germany. That way, you know, that way the writing's on the wall, right? At least we know then what we're talking about. Then those of us that need to bail, because we're not going to be part of that, then we can do our thing, right? Maybe we should start really writing it down. You know, let's get all these M16, the AR-15 guys, you know, let's just say, hey, what are we doing? Are we doing it? Let's decide what you want, and then we can decide if we got to bail or not. Because at that point, you know, it's their world anyway, unless you're really prepared to fight them, if I'm really prepared to fight them. And I'm not sure I can do it alone. I don't know if those of us, and you're basically alone. There's not enough of us, apparently, in this country, holy shit, that are anti-fascism, that are living under this Trump demagogue. Are we really doing this? How many of us, is there really enough of us to win? Is it a done deal? Can we actually pull it off? You know, what do we have who's on our side? Are the cops on our side? They're sort of shown over the last couple months they're not on our side. So then who do we have? The military? Well, you know, they're with the cops, right? I mean, what are we talking about? It's all one big law enforcement. You know, we're just the meat sacks that do the work and fill out the forms and pump the gas. You know, they've got their own whole system, man, and I think that they're all on board with what's happening. So, I don't know what the answer is. All I know is I'm a little worried, and we're heading into a long, dark winter. So you all try and stay cool. I'll hope to see you on the other side of the election. Hopefully we don't fall into deeper turmoil, but maybe you should buy some toilet paper and some beans and rice, you know, have yourself prepared, because we could be headed into quite a scene, my bros, my sisters, my friends. Y'all stay well and take care of each other out there as the fit hits the shan. Easy Andy. See you on the next one.